What's happening, everybody? Welcome to What Kinetics Halloween Shop of Horrors. I am your host, Jack O'Lantern, here with our wonderful co-host,
D-Man 7000, how are you doing, folks?
perfectly on-themed. We have a pumpkin and a demon. But today we are unfortunately going to be starting a new run of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. There's an existing save file, but that was because I was testing things. It'll be deleted for this. But unfortunately, the run of rock types only that I was doing not only had a butt ton of video get corrupted at the end, the save data just vanished one day when I was updating the game. So we will be starting a new run, and I left it to a close friend of mine to pick what kind of run we would be doing. So we will be once this loads. Normally this doesn't give me this problem. Oh, there we go. We will be starting a brand new run of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Now, what is a remix mode? Changes all of the trainer teams and wild encounters to showcase as many fusions as possible from all the generations. I'm just gonna go with classic. All of the player teams and encounters are based on the original Gen 1 games, but every Pokemon is still available. Sounds fun to me. And we have the perfect name for our newest playthrough. Now, we will be a flying type evil team. Shut up, you people that say I'm copying Team Sky. Because we have much stricter rulings here. We also don't have a name yet. Every Pokemon on our team must be flying type. Luckily, this game lets us have a custom starter, so I can start with a regional bird. But even if it is a fusion, even if it is a cool custom fusion, if it does not result in a flying typing, it will not be used on the team of the mighty Boreas.
The world may never know.
I should out.
It's like, bro, you should know. What the heck?
Easy, normal, or hard?
Oh my.
Of course, that's what you go for.
Hey, how do you keep getting this number?
I'm just gonna drop the sophisticated accent. I'm not gonna be able to keep that up if I keep laughing.
Yes, indubitably.
I don't even know if this game has an EXP share.
Who knows?
I'm
Share or all.
I'm going to do normal difficulty because, very simply, usually video game developers develop their game with normal difficulty in mind if they give you difficulty options. We will not be using reversed because you get some cursed Pokemon. We will also not be using a fused starter. We will just be picking a flying type. Not fully evolved, obviously. Probably going to be a regional bird.
Now the real question is, which Bab?
I've got the list of every Pokemon available in the game because you can just pick one of any of them. But now, for example, with my rules for this run, while Flygon is very obviously off the ground and flying, it is a ground dragon type with levitate. So unless I give that punk flying type, it's not being used. It must be flying type. Levitate will not work. Looking like it's flying is not a good enough qualifier. Needs to be flying. Does that mean I will lose access to some really, really cool fusions? Yes. But I think it's a worthwhile sacrifice. And besides, if I get a bag on at any point, I can fuse a flying type in it and let it take to the skies much earlier than it's supposed to. I think I know the perfect Pokemon to use as a starter. I just need to find it. Because I don't want to pick Pidgey or Spearow because I can get those things immediately. Definitely not me immediately remembering, oh no, I didn't change anything, and the first gym is Brock. Should have taken a fused starter, but I am sticking to my guns. I know you're in this game somewhere, Starly. Actually, I could take a Natu.
So we're starting off with the Starly that'll eventually make its way to Staraptor as a normal flying instead of a fletchling that's possible to get into a fire flying type.
I actually think I'm going to change this to use a Pokemon I have literally never caught, but might make an interesting mascot and hopefully learn a move that can do some decent damage to our first gym leader. Our starter will be a Natu. Wait, no.
Natu.
Wait, no, yes, Natu's better. Because while Zubat is probably one of my favorite Pokemon line of all time, I can get a Zubat, like, right after the first gym. I also could have swore Starly was in the game, but I cannot find him on this list anywhere, so... Natu it is.
Not to toot our horn.
Not to toot my own horn, but a psychic flying type sounds very fun. Yes, I am skipping the intro. And our rival will be our co-host, D-Man 7000. I forgot to capitalize the M. I don't even know what the game's going to give him as a starter. And we are going to save over the original Boreas file because that was just testing for this run. We are going to need to catch in the first 2 areas I can catch Pokemon. A Pidgey, a Spearow, and a Hoot Hoot.
Wait, I love how it still says blue.
Yeah, I know. Now,
Meanwhile,
what do I nickname our starter Natu? It's a psychic bird. I will name it Fortune, and hopefully it will grant luck to the run.
fair. And a fun little fact is that name is originally green.
Well, D-Man 7000, they have a Pokemon for you. I really hope Natu knows an attacking move.
We'll see.
Fortune the Natu. Attack lowering, speed raising. I will take it. I do not intend to use physical attack. It only knows pet.
Well.
Well, what do we have here? It looks like it's the consequences of my own actions. Shouldn't have said the team was evil. Well... Let's see what you've got. Hopefully not something too powerful. Oh no! Oh no!
That is a fused Scyther.
That is a Scyther fused with a Scyther! I see you also enjoy the power of flying types. It's a shame yours is also a bug. You know, for
It's super effective.
for 9 attack, this Natu's doing work. Oh, that's a quick attack.
Mhm.
Oh
God. That was a crit.
Woohoo! Fortune the Natu lives on. Barely. That got scary there for a second.
Very much
Nightshade.
like, how did my totally awesomely fused Pokemon lose to a not?
Okay, before I leave, could I do them a favor? A parcel at the Viridian City of Poke. So you're using me as an errand boy? Also, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be NPCs there. Hold up. One moment, I gotta remember how to open up the settings. Default movement. Run.
Run.
Should I turn on level caps? No. Will people complain about me not doing this like a professional challenge runner? Possibly. It's a rat G!
Oh, wait. I don't think you have Pokeballs. Time to kill it.
Yep. Unfortunately, that beloved bird was fused with a rat. You dirty rat.
They're typically called flying rats. Isn't that
No.
every pigeon?
No, that is P-Dove is the pigeon Pokemon. And it's not in this
Meanwhile,
game.
Pidgey is actually the house sparrow.
Funny enough, the fact that Pidgey or not Pidgey, but P-Dove and Rickety were not in the... Oh, God!
Talk about a flying rat!
Yeah! Not exactly comfortable with that one. But no, the fact that P-Dove and Rickety are not in this game is the reason we have Natu. Because both of those were the person that picked this run's first choice as a Pokemon to use as my starter, and... well... luckily, the more base flying types I have, the better. Because the more base flying types I have, the more cool flying type fusions I can make. Because luckily they were nice and made most of the normal flying type Pokemon prioritize their flying typing in fusions. I actually do need to catch I need to catch 2 Spearows. Because there is a fusion, or a Pokemon I want to trade for to fuse. I don't know how much it will help me, but it can punch. And I believe that guy wants a fire type for the Bellsprout. So...
ah, yes, a Bellsprout.
time to hoof it. I guess I could ask what he wants. You're not getting my Natu. Fortune favors the bold. Oh no, he wants a Spearow for a Bellsprout. That would be a grass type. I would have loved if this Natu's nature had been bold. Because that would have been perfect. It's a shame that Nightshade can't hit basically any of these early route Pokemon.
Because they're normal type?
Yes, most of them are normal type. Also, because my level is so low, it does almost no damage.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Nightshade should have been a dark move more so than a ghost.
The problem is it existed before Ghost. Or before Dark, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's a Gen 1 move, and, well, Dark type wasn't introduced until
Yeah, if
Gen
it's
2.
Gen 1, then that makes sense because Dark and Steel typing weren't in.
I can check while we, oh, I have something for you. You senile old man! You sent me to get this for you, and you forgot?
What? You have something for me? I don't remember sending you back 5 minutes ago. Ah, yes. The GS Pokeball. Thanks.
Okay, so yes, it was a move introduced in Gen 1, and since Ghastly was the only ghost type in Gen 1, it was a signature move of Ghastly in Generation 1. I mean, I'll take 5 Pokeballs. I need to go catch me at least one Pidgey. I mean, Spearow would be nice. Fearo's a relatively strong flying type that evolves pretty early. Oh, now there's people here. Oh, God.
Yes, indubitably.
Hey, 2 free Pokeballs. I'll take it. That's money that can go to DNA splicers.
What do you know? You finally got a pair of balls.
The birds will remember this. I do not want to. Whoa! Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. That Rattata's a bit too high of a level.
I wonder why.
Maybe because I haven't been fighting anything yet.
The rats have been growing. The rats are growing.
Yes, the first new member of our wonderful evil team. Now that we've got a Pidgey to catch, that's one of 3 total flying types that I know of off the top of my head that can. Let's see, I can get a Hoot Hoot here once it turns to night, which time progresses as you play through the game. Not based on your actual clock, thank the Lord. I can get a Spearow on the next route over during the day. Oh, I can pick a different sprite.
Ooh.
This one.
Attack!
Baka! But now I need a nickname for our female Pidgey. Haha, as of recording this, the Nintendo Direct came out yesterday, so I'm going to name it Wendy because they announced the new Fairy Tail game.
Fair enough.
Haha! Also, I'm pretty sure there's a name changer if I decide I want to change any of these names down the line.
I believe there.
Oh no, it's a Pidgey! That's better than my Pidgey!
Fuck off.
I do not want to fight that. I also just realized, by choosing normal mode, I think I'm going to have to switch tray. But hey, at least my levels won't be massively over what I need. And obviously, since we are only using flying type Pokemon in this run, the ruling is simple. If it's not flying type, it cannot attack. This is so I can catch Pokemon that either are for trade or eventually evolve into flying types without, breaking the rules. But they must be flying type in at least part of their typing. I want 10 Pokeballs.
throwing a premier ball.
My man. Ugh! This thing can't fly. It can't even walk normally.
No.
No nickname for you.
Throw it in the brig.
That is the plan. Well, it is a water type, actually. I could use that as a fusion material.
True.
I don't
Suddenly a water flying type.
know what what moves it knows, though. So, water summary. No. To the box with thee. I'm gonna clarify, I've done multiple runs of infinite fusions just for the heck of it. Never once used that Pyukumuku. Could it be busted? Maybe. Do I like the Alola region? No. Is that my entire reason for not using that Pyukumuku? Maybe. I need to get more money, and I need to train my Pokemon. I should have done this on easy just because I've played so many modern Pokemon games lately. I'm used to not having to switch train, and that starts with the everyone getting experience thing. But we'll be fine. We have the might of the birds! Why is this rat?
Switch train, go.
Why is this rat faster than my bird?
My lord. What the Flygon?
That is not going on this team. Unless I fuse it with a flying type. It is a ground dragon type. It is not a flying type.
Oh, that's a little interesting.
Boreas, we're gonna need to take you to get healed. Or not Boreas, Wendy. The problem is that at least that I'm already seeing I'm gonna run into, is I can't just leave him in the back to heal. So, well, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh no, it's lowering my defense. Oh no, I do no damage. Fortune favors the bold! Oh gosh, this is already a rocky start, but not as rocky as that first gym's gonna be. I'm sure my flying types can handle it, but
Isn't the first gym gonna be freaking Brock?
oh yes, I know.
Oh.
That's part of why I wanted to, and I did remember the trade I messed up. It's Spearow for Bellsprout, and then I need a Mankey if I want a Tyrogue in the next town. And while, yes, I could progress to the next little set of grass to try and get more Pokemon, there's also a trainer battle right there. And I'm not sure how strong he is from memory. Why did I talk to you? Oh, a fellow respecter of the flying type! I can dig it. Maybe not that much. Oh, you can take one more. Barely.
Only 1 HP left.
Fortune! I know I'm used to relying on my starters, but maybe I should have caught higher than the level 2, Pidgey.
Perhaps.
But I wanted the first flying type I saw. Yes, it's now level 3! And Fortune's level 7. Much better.
Oh boy.
I also need to go heal my Pokemon.
Is it bad that even in the latest generations, I am still more used to Switch Train?
No, Wendy! We need to get out of here.
Oh, run!
I'm trying.
Hustle.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Making
hustle
bank?
on out of here.
Is that Rattata somehow making bank?
I don't know. I don't remember what hustle does.
Well, usually it yanks your money.
Fair enough. Yes, yes. Use the tail whip. Give me more attacks. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that much damage. Yes, I'm level 4 now. I'm almost to level 5.